I've been living on my own for a while now because I'm a man. And I've worked up a kind of pros and cons list of why living alone is the best thing ever, and also not so the best thing ever. Most of you watching are definitely still living with your parents, but don't worry, there's no rush to move out. Unless your parents hate you, or you hate them, or you're 30. I'm gonna jump right into the situation that inspired me to make this video in the first place. A couple of nights ago, I had this really bad nightmare. One of those wake up in the middle of the night sweaty and dehydrated nightmares. Water. When you live in a house full of people and you wake up from a really bad dream, you feel a little safer. You know what I mean? Maybe there's someone awake making cereal downstairs or something. Or you can hear your parents arguing in the other room.
I don't want him. No, you take it.
So comforting. But that shit hits different when you live alone. It's kind of more like, who's there? Go back to sleep. People think living alone is great because you can walk around your house naked and stuff like that, which they're completely right. Sometimes I'll keep the windows like wide open to like assert my dominance to my neighbors and claim my territory. Nah, I don't do that. The whole privacy thing is great and all, but it gets hella lonely, not gonna lie. There was a point where I noticed I started talking to myself, like more than usual talking to myself. Good morning, Tony. Tony, we're out of eggs again. I told you to go to the grocery store and you didn't listen to me. Well, didn't realize I was having company today. The worst part is it doesn't stop when I leave my house, like, now I just do it everywhere, and I feel like people think I'm schizophrenic. Which they're not wrong. Also, being a YouTuber, I basically never leave my house, so I'm just constantly having conversations with myself. Or Steve. We don't talk about Steve, though. What's good about it is that every time I leave my house, I can come back to it looking exactly how I left it. Everything's where I put it. I used to live with a bunch of roommates, and I would always come home to a filthy, disgusting mess. But now that I live alone, I get to come home to my filthy, disgusting mess. It's great. By the way, when I come home from being gone for more than a couple hours, I have to check like every door in my house just to make sure no one snuck in while I was gone and is eating my cereal. Cause fuck that. I heard this story about this guy who was living in this girl's attic for years and she didn't find out, and he would just come down and like eat her food and like play with her dog. I don't even know. How the fuck does that happen? Like, this guy legit just walked in this house and said, damn, they gonna let this whole attic go to waste? Hey, y'all mind if I just move in, or? Yeah, I'm not trying to have some cereal thief running around my house while I'm gone, eating up on my Captain Crunch. Not happening. Except for you, Steve. You can eat my cereal. In conclusion, living alone is pretty great, honestly. Like, I can see myself doing this for a really long time. I have all the privacy in the world. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. And... Hi. So my girlfriend's moving in.
I'm never gonna leave.
Ah,